You guys may have realized by now that I like myself some Japanese anime, man. I grew up with the stuff. I love it. I still try and watch it. So I actually got to finish a series. I haven't been able to do that in a long time. And the series I watched was Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Honestly, I felt like I was falling behind on so much anime. I was just looking at social media to see what people was talking about. Normally, when I look at my Tumblr or my Twitter accounts, I have a lot of artists in my feeds, and they've been talking about Dragon Maid a lot. So I'm like, let me go and check out Dragon Maid. It looks cool, yeah. So the main thing that Dragon Maid does to pull you in is that it shows you a lot of really good animation. The animation looks really well done. The art style looks nice and simple, but the way how everything is drawn looks interesting. It doesn't look like, your normal anime that you see every day with just like outlining, shading, look at the backgrounds, and that's it. The backgrounds look hyper realistic. The characters pop out because the way how they do the shading and the outlining is very organic. So it looks really nice. It's just pleasing to the eye right off the bat. Now the story though is very odd. It's a comedy slash slice of life slash mythical kind of thing. So the story is that this girl, Kobayashi, she's an adult. She has a job at a programming company where she works on a computer, and she likes to go out and drink with her buddy and talk about maids. And she gets really drunk. She walks into a park and she meets this giant dragon named Toru, and she has this giant sword in her back. Apparently, Kobayashi invites the dragon to stay at home with her because she kind of saves the dragon's life in a sense. Well, in her drunken madness, when she talked to the dragon and invited her home, she said, "Come home and be my maid," right? So the dragon enthusiastically just goes to Kobayashi's house and becomes her dragon maid. Simple premise. And as the series goes on, more dragons join up because they're Toru's friends, and you meet this adorable lolly dragon named Kana, and oh my god guys, it's like love at first sight. This little girl is so super adorable. The voice actress does an awesome job of making her extra adorable. I don't know if you guys don't like this little girl. I don't know, you have no heart, I guess. And you gotta watch it in Japanese. I'm sorry. I saw the English dub and ruined. I actually liked every episode of this. I believe there's 13 episodes, and every episode there's a lot of funny stuff. There's a lot of slice of life things where they show that these normal things are not normal because dragon girls are doing them, and you see how the dragons adapt to human life, and that's interesting enough, and it's fun, and they do it in such a funny and nice way. It kind of warms your heart a lot. There are a lot of heartwarming episodes where you see the characters do things because they're learning, and they adapt and they adjust and they appreciate these little things that happen. Just making omu rice, which is pretty much fried rice wrapped up in a thin layer of egg. So that's the main charm about this, is you have the nice visuals on top of this heartwarming feeling of watching everyday things that are mundane be done by these odd characters, and they're fun. And then you have this nagging feeling in the back of your mind where these dragons obviously came from somewhere. There's another world where it's like mythical, and you're wondering if that world might spill into the real world, and they kind of address that too in this. So they kind of wrap everything up in this nice little heartwarming adventure of just being normal. So I would actually definitely recommend Dragon Maid. That's only if you really want to watch anime that doesn't really have too much thinking involved, like Fate Stay Night or something like that, like Elfen Lied. I just showed my age, I'm sorry. Evangelion. And if you don't want too much action, like some Dragon Ball Z, you get a little bit of action in the beginning. I guess that's just a hook, line, and sinker. And then if you really want depth, you'll stay a little bit. But if you want too much depth, this is not your thing. So I understand, slice of life is not for everyone, but if you're into that, I definitely recommend it. If you've never seen a slice of life, I'll say watch this too, because you might like it. It's actually a very enjoyable series. That's this episode of Weeaboo ChetChat. You know what to do.